everyone, and welcome back to the channel. You know me, I'm Davion. You know what it is. You know we be, and you know how it is. It's just Vegas Gold D-Nights time. Week 4, we're coming off a big win. Did I get a lot of Thunder Wave Parahaxes? Of course. Do we take those? Absolutely. Win's a win, bro. Listen, I get it, but Pokemon's a game. It be like that sometimes. However, we're going into week 4. We're going against Onesie Bennett. This is a I know Onesie's been in draft for a while. I don't know if we've ever played. I've been like, I've seen Onesie from afar, haven't battled, you know what I'm saying? So this should be a fun one. Very excited. Team is very threatening. Meowscarada is a menace to society. Just giving you guys a quick intro to what we're bringing this week. Volcanion is coming. It is choice spectacles. It is ready to just blast all over this team. No pause. Steam Eruption is going to be fun. Roaring Moon, we know it. We love it. It's here to set up sweep again. We have Dragon Dance. With, of course, the booster energy speed. It helps with Meowscarada if we can do the right things against it. We are going to try to scout for Scarf Meow just in case. Excuse me. Also, we're bringing Quillfish for that Meowscarada. We also have Rotom Wash, Assault Vested this week. Terrakions here to help punch holes into this team a little bit harder. Does have Life Orb. And just in case things go astray, we do have Gengar here with the Choice Scarf. Now, I don't expect it to be able to beat Meowscarada, right? Because Sucker Punch is a very real and scary move. However, if Meowscarada is banded at all, that's a win. Because that means that if it locks himself into a different move, we can obviously come in and potentially get a decent amount of damage off on it. Obviously, a Sludge Wave kills. If he does go into a Dark type, just a pure Dark type, I'm going to check right now. We can do 70 to 83. So if we've already gotten damage off on it, any sort of chip, it's also good. Spikes is on Quillfish as well, so we want to make sure that we're getting the hazards up to be able to do this, and maybe chip down these teams a little bit more. But it could be also a heavy duty boots set, along with the Iron Moth and the Thundy T. Can also be boots. We're not bringing rocks this week, but I think we'll make it. We'll manage. I think that this is going to be an interesting matchup. I think the 4 Pokemon that should come to this game on Onesie's side is Meow, Moth, Thundy T, and Alomomola. The last 2 slots, I put 4 Pokemon. There obviously could be a couple other, but the last 4 slots feel like it should be Tinkaton, Snorlax, Golurk, or Haxorus. Any combination of those 2 feels right. The reason for Snorlax and Golurk are more niche than not, so I could see why we wouldn't bring them. But Aloe could not be specially defensive if he does bring Snorlax, because Snorlax will be coming for essentially the Gengar, which means that it also can help with Volcanion in that aspect. So, with that being said, Golurk as well for the Terrakion, same reason that, you know, you would bring it for the Gengar, have that immunity, really kind of walls it. So I could definitely see those Pokemon. We would have to play around a little bit better, but we know that we are faster with Volcanion. Volcanion being specs this week is going to, I hope, punches a huge hole in this team. If I don't see an Alomomola, I am jumping with joy. I'll say it, my whole chest. If that Pokemon is not here, I'm gonna laugh, honestly. All right, it is time to play. So I am hitting him up, making sure that we are ready to search. Should be a fun one. Onesie's a cool person. Very flexible this week too. We had a couple of options. My weekday this week was really rough due to how much I had to do job wise. So he was able to accommodate. Sunday was really perfect, and I wasn't bright in the morning. You know, Onesie is an overseas person. So thank you, Onesie, for being so flexible this week and, you know, working our schedules out to the point where it actually mattered this week. So I really appreciate that. It does not go unnoticed. Flexibility in scheduling was really rough. Also, I might be able to focus more on my teams. We have summer coming up, so I work in youth sports, so we do run summer camps, but they end earlier in the day. They're done at like 3:30 at the latest. I'm home by 4:30. You know, we're vibing. Getting up and doing it the next day can suck, but Saturdays are no longer 12-hour days until September. So I'm recording this on June 8th. You'll see this the 13th. Oh my gosh, this weekend's Friday the 13th? That's crazy. We have a Friday the 13th. That's wild. That's wild. Things I noticed for 500, Alex. 2 seconds. He need 2 seconds. Not a problem. I'll just keep yapping. I don't know if you guys enjoy these little intros. It's gonna take like 7 minutes for a battle to start. I'll just put a placard at the bottom, be like, hey guys, battle doesn't start till here. I'm just going over the team for fun. But yeah, so can you go over the team? I'm thinking about it. I could have went like here and went over my team, huh? I'm an idiot. Professional, just professional YouTuber, right? Just professional. Oh, I can click view nope, can't do that either. I'm a professional, bro. I'm a professional. No one stops me. Anyway, so now instead of it being 12-hour days on Saturday, right? I actually get to go in later, and I'm home. I should be home by like 4, meaning that my battles can be a little more flexible. I also have more flexibility in my schedule. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like I couldn't have asked for a better situation. Summer's fun. There is a streak of days where I definitely will be working. I think it's 17 days in a row because of the camp, because of our camps. But like, it's alright. It's not that deep. Sundays also lighten up. I was working 12-hour days on Sundays too. So it was a Saturday, Sunday, 12 hours, and then I work from home during the week, which was nice. I was off this Sunday, which was cool because we had nothing going on. But yeah, so we run leagues, right? And kids have to play on the weekends. So I have to be there to make sure everything's running smooth. It's my job. It's my job. Fun times. All right, the minute he hits me up, that's when we'll start the battle. Hopefully I cut as much of this 7-minute intro out as possible. But these Pokemon, I trust the team that we bring, and I'm excited to see what he brings. I guess my official prediction will be Meowscarada, Thundurus, Iron Moth, Aloe, just for layout purposes. I'm gonna throw Snorlax, Haxorus up. I'll say Snorlax, Haxorus for predictions. I'm gonna write it down because I'm gonna forget. Yeah, we'll do that, and then you'll see what he's packing here in just a moment. All right, see you in a few. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are searching. Likewise, we are searching again. Meow, Iron Moth, Thundee, Aloe, Snorlax, and Haxorus were my predictions for what comes. Obviously, I made a case for everything else in the little intro there. Exciting Pokemon battles. I think he's playing on the Switch too, so I know he's really excited. All right, let's see. I think the first 4 have to come. The first 4 have to come. Meow. There's Golurk and Conkel. There's no Aloe! Yo, dude, what do you do to Velcaro? What do you do to Volcanion? Wait, what's your call? What's your call? Okay, I have to know. Okay, so Mesprit was a Pokemon that we may have thought came, but like I didn't think it was gonna come. No Haxorus is cool. No Haxorus is really cool. Golurk was another Pokemon we kind of thought would become. Oh, I really want to leave Volcanion now, but we said that Thundurus was gonna be the lead, so the right lead, dude. Gengar just became really fun. There's no normal type. Shadow Ball also doesn't have a fucking switch in, bro. I think you might lead with Meowscarada, and it's not the worst thing in the world to lead with this thing versus Meow, right? Because at worst you Flower Tricked me. I took off Flower Trick off its set for some reason, and we can learn if it's banded or not for sure. I'm gonna do it. I said I wasn't going to. Worst case scenario, we know Thundurus. We can figure out what Thundurus is packing. We can switch into Rotom. But knockoff comes, a knockoff comes. We can figure some stuff out there. I think that's fine. I think this is a fine situation. I think this is a really good pivot from what we said we were gonna do. Good luck, have fun. This should be a really, oh my goodness gracious. Not seeing Aloe is crazy for me. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. Oh man, I thought, oh, bro, the fit go hard. Damn, we were all, you were so intelligent. Like, I gotta start listening to Cherry more. Just go with your gut, man. Fuck. All right. Well, we're gonna learn what set he is off of this. He's just gonna Volt Switch. Volt Switch. He got it. Oh my. Hey, yo, man. Come on, game. So that did a crit 42%. How much does a crit? Oh, he's specs. Okay, he's choice specs. Yeah. Wait. No? It's not Magni. Could he be modest? 40? That's a lot of 42, and I'm calculating crit. To Rotom Wash. Volt Switch Magnet does 42 on the higher end. So like not a max roll, but a mid-max roll. So I think he might be Magnet. Like modest Magnet. Because he can't be timid Magnet. Because it doesn't do 42%. I think that's the... Okay. So Meow's just going to come in, right? And I'm going to be upset about my whole existence because I have to pivot again. If he U-turns, I'm just going to be depressed about out of my mind. But I think he has to be modest Magnet because of the crit. If he doesn't crit, that does 30%. Actually less, 28%. I won't be at 52, which would be really awesome. Oh, wait, he did 48%. He could be Specs. I'm stupid. Davion, read the room. Know your math. That was Specs damage. That was a low-end Specs damage. So it still could be timid. Yeah, because he has to be timid because of what I have. Yeah, okay. So it was like a same thing, mid-max roll, but it's Specs. That thing is Specs. Very Specs. That's good for, it could be good for Gengar later. We'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's just gonna U-turn. This is gonna do nothing. 0 damage, cool. Fun. Let's bring out Tinkaton. Yeah, I just have positioning hell at the moment. Oh wait, you don't have Tinkaton on your team, Davion. What do you bring out? Just the Tera thing? I mean, I'm just in hell, right? Because then you just do the same thing and Rotom dies. Let me look at something. How much does Specs damage do to me? Vulture just 60 to 71 to this Pokemon. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's just too much damage, bro. He could click Thunderbolt, which also is way too much damage. Oh, my God. What a terrible situation to be in now. I honestly, if I lose Rotom, I can always go Terrakion. Rotom was here for the Iron Moth, though, which really sucks because I don't have anything for Iron Moth. I don't really have a good option. He's just going to Volt Switch, but I don't have a good option here outside of that. And it really sucks. Unfortunately. That crit early really sucks. Oh, he's just going to Thunderbolt. Okay. I did say that out loud. I mean, I just clicked foul play. I have to let Rotom die, which really sucks. I think that confirms Specs though. Let me make sure because he took me to 32 because it's a non-crit damage. So 52%, 40, yeah. They did. Can I do math? 11% from 52 is 41. Yeah, that has to be Specs. All right. Yeah, I think I just let Rotom die at this point. I just played the early game really stupid. Just not straight from my game plan. I bring this thing, I click Shadow Ball, and nothing really changes, honestly. We do know he has Thunderbolt Volt Switch, which you predicted, obviously. It's fine. I don't think I have another option. I can go Terrakion and click Stone Edge pretty effectively afterwards, just to make sure. I am faster. Yeah, okay. So, Thunder is... Varian kills Rotom Wash with Thunderbolt. I think nothing changes with that crit too either. Just to make sure I'm faster, I hit... wait, am I not faster? Am I dumb? No, it's a... Pokemon's like base 101, right? I say base 80. That's just not true. Right? What? Thundurus is base 101. Terrakion is 108. Yeah, okay. I can read. He's Specs. And even if he's not Specs, he doesn't kill me with anything. Golurk is a very free switch it. Now, this could be the most insane play of the 21st century. But if I go EQ, or if I Swords Dance here knowing he can't kill me, and I get a +2, I believe I kill a Golurk. Wait, this is choice banning Golden. That's not true. That's not even remotely true. What if you're... Let me look at, like, a defensive. Wall breaker, choice ban, choice ban. What's stealth rock? I don't know. Get a defensive one going. Because I might need to make an aggressive play soon. An Earthquake doesn't guarantee kill me if he's not attack invested, right? So, like, impish. Yeah, but my +2 also doesn't kill him. With the thing, he would kill me. I think I just clicked. Fuck it, let's do it. He has to go Golard though. What does that prompt me to bring in? Oh, he can run Drain Punch too, right? This thing gets Drain Punch. It gets Drain Punch. What are the chances you click Drain Punch over that? If he's like max, I don't kill. He definitely takes me out with Earthquake, but what's it called? I think the Stone Edge chip was more important there, and I could have just swapped. However, I'm trying to find a reason to bring Volcanion in. Earthquake is too scary. I can't bring in. Literally, the rest of my team is just weak to Earthquake. Did y'all know that? Fuck, man. I think Roaring Moon has a chance to still win this game. Dude, that lead just fucked me so hard, bro. And then being Specs and getting the crit really hurt me. Like, I couldn't do anything about the early game. I just misplayed everything about that. I think I have to click Earthquake to get the chip damage off. And honestly, I'm tempted to just... that's... Okay, that'll do. That's fine. Good shit. That was crazy. I thought that was about to kill for a second. Golurk kills Terrakion with Earthquake. Okay. So here's my mindset now. I obviously can't bring this thing in because Drain Punch will kill me. It's a fucking ground ghost. Oh wait, Drain Punch doesn't kill me. How much does Dynamic Punch do? Wait, can I win? Wait, he doesn't have Snorlax. Snorlax air, right? Meow, Moth. No, it's Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr's here. Can I win? On Dragon Dance? There's nothing with Intimidate. This thing's 1 HP. +1 Acrobatics kills because I'll use that. Can I win? Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Let's do it. If you swap, you swap. If you don't, I guess Banded Mach Punch could hurt. I think we can win. Because I definitely kill this thing. I could D-Dance because I D-Dance because Scarf Meow doesn't matter at that point. Even with booster speed. So here's the thing. If he goes Drain Punch with Golurk, or Dynamic Punch would suck too. I think I maybe just go for the kill. I could have thought about it a little longer. I probably could have went What's Its Face and probably won the game too. Cool Fish is still good. Honestly, I'm tempted to just click D-Dance. I think there's a chance I can win here. If he swaps, he swaps. That'd be really cool. I have to remember Conkeldurr Mach Punch is still a thing. I always forget Conkeldurr Mach Punch is a thing. But this is calcing with Guts Flame Orb, right? Like, let's call it what it is. If he's not burned, Mach Punch does do good damage, but not as much as if he is burned. And that's something we're not, you know, thinking of at the moment. I clicked that button really fast, and he's thinking very hard. I have Acro. He's gonna stay in. Does this thing get Willow? That'd be crazy if he Will-O-Wisp me here. I didn't think about that either. It does have Dynamic Punch. I love this game. That's not what my calc. Oh, I'm calcing full Fizz Def. He's not full Fizz Def. I'm stupid. GG's. I lose. That's me. I lost this game. I played terrible. I played terrible. I calced very poorly there. It was Cold. Well, Roaring Moon got a kill at least. Roaring Moon kills Golurk with knock off. I could have just knocked it off, right? Thankfully, it broke through confusion. I should have just knocked it off. I would have killed it. He's smart. He's smart. I was calculating. Obviously, I was calculating Drain Punch a lot. I just didn't think it would bring Dynamic Punch, but it's no guard, so that no-brainer, right, guys? Ugh. Yep. Here comes Mach Punch. He has to Mach Punch. He can't risk it. He can't risk the Mach Punch, actually. I'm gonna do it. Watch this. He can't risk that. So the only reason I do this is because Acrobatic still does a lot of damage later down the road, but if this thing's, yo, yeah, let's try to make some plays. We take that well. He is Flame Orb. Cool. He's burned. Not a problem with me. I'm Specs. He's not Assault Vest, meaning that, oh, that did to 270. Actually, let me calc that. I want to know something. I'm going to not tilt, put myself in a position where I can at least try to win the game. I did 21%. I did 21% non-burn, which means, looks very max attack adamanty to me. Yeah. Okay, so what I do then is even if max HP, Steam Eruption kills, he doesn't have Aloe, I click it, I'm faster, we ball out. Specs should kill this thing. Do I read calcs appropriately? What's going on? Like he can't, what? Dude, what am I reading wrong? What am I doing wrong? He has to be max attack because it did 21% before that. I still click the button. He's gonna Mach Punch me and kill me. Dude, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I literally, calc says 100 to 118. What am I calcing wrong? He had to be max attack adamant. There was no other option. Bro, this fucking sucks, bro. I'm really mad at myself. Colin killed. I have to see his spread afterwards. I don't know what I'm calculating wrong. Kills. I'm gonna stop using the fucking honk dex thing. I think that's what's fucking me. I could just click Shadow Ball. I mean, I can lock into Shadow Ball and be okay for now. Kills. I lost Volcanion way too early with. Oh my god, dude. I played so bad this game. This is one of those games where you just don't want to post it because you played like shit and you embarrassed yourself. I should have swapped to Gengar. I should have taken a second to swap to Gengar because I knew he was Mach Punching there. I could have saved Volcanion for later down the road to do something. At least click Steam Ropes. That should have killed. I could have overheated and killed. But why didn't that kill? Is my question. Like, he had to be max attack adamant because he Mach Punched Volcanion prior to, I don't know, bro. This guy. Gengar kills Elder with Shadow. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed, which doesn't help me. Mesper? Meow? Makes sense. I didn't realize it was the same name. I'm stupid. I thought it was something else. Hey, we've killed 2 Pokemon. It's not a 6-0. I have to bring in Quillfish. Okay. It's either, I mean, he has to do this, right? Sucker Punch or... Dude, does Gengar have a chance? Golurk's dead, Conk's dead. Dude, Moth is here. I lose. Yeah, I can't beat Moth. Can't beat Moth. You just U-turn. If I stayed in Shadow Ball, that would have gotten damage off, by the way. I also would have learned if he was U-turn or if he was what's it called or not. Scarfed. That actually would have been the right call. Can't go Golurk, can't go that. He can go Bulk or Iron Moth. Thunder T obviously comes in and just does damage. I don't think it's possible for me to win at this point, because what I would have to do at this point is he's just gonna click Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would kill this. I could go here, but I don't kill it. I could click Bar Barrage, but I think I just die to a Specs Thunderbolt now. Or Crunch. Crunch does more damage, I guess. If I live, Crunch would put it in range of Gengar to actually kill with Sludge Wave. Or has a way to kill it with Sludge Wave. I also, like, Volt Switch, I just Crunch. If you Volt Switch, it's probably better for me. You just Thunderbolt. And we die. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. Thundurus, Therian, kills. Now, I can go into Moon here, because Moon's still alive. And I can click Knockoff. Knockoff's free. I am fast on this because we know it's Specs. And Knockoff's free. I can't D-Dance, right? I can't click D-Dance now. I got a crit. I killed naturally, by the way. Roaring, Moon. And he has to stay in. Maybe Specs kills with Knockoff. Kills Thundurus. Let me write that down. Thundurus with Knockoff. Yep. Well, we'll learn if it's Scarfed, right? What do you lock yourself into? A Dark move? Beats Gengar for sure. I mean, I think I have to click Acrobatics because, like, think about it this way. Well, he's faster than me regardless. If he U-turns and goes out, Gengar locks into Sludge Bomb. I got it to 3, right? I think if I had played the early game better, I had a chance in this game. I think I played bad. This is on me. The game didn't do anything wrong. I think our team was perfect. I played poorly, and I'm willing to accept that, right? But it's faster than me. I want to see if he just throat chops. Okay. So Thundurus killed Quillfish with Thunderbolt, and then Meow. This is honestly determining a lot. Meowscarada kills. I have to Sludge Wave, so let's do that. He was starved. And then Meow kills Gengar. Kills Gengar with Throat Chop. GG's. I played the early game terribly. I think if I played the early game better, I had a chance with Throat Chop. A big chance to win this game. I don't know what I was reading on the Conkeldurr calc. Like, genuinely. What the fuck is this person's name? I couldn't think. Like, genuinely, I'm looking at a Conkeldurr calc where he had to be max attack, adamant, in order to do that to Volcanion. And Volcanion did 100 to 118 from this is max HP. So that's the only thing I'm curious about, because there's nothing else I could have done. I keep hitting B or A instead of B because the buttons are flipped on every other controller I play. Man, that sucks. A 3-0 is not terrible, right? I could have it could have been so much worse with how that game was going. Well, so much worse. I literally had no options in my mental and how to play that game when I got to the point. It did. I played bad. Right, and that's fine. It's on me at the end of the day. We are gonna make some changes to the team. Not because of this game in particular. We were talking about it even prior to this. So expect a whole different ball game next weekend with our team. I knew what I'm happy we got it to 3. I will tell you that much. Gengar killed Conkeldurr. I'm happy I got it to 3 at least. You know, it could have been way worse. I'm really mad at myself for that early game. Early game, I just played terrible, and I couldn't bring it back afterwards. And everything I did try to bring it back, it's just, I don't know if I was reading calcs wrong or I was reading something wrong. Every play was just, I knew what to make, and I didn't make the right play. I said it out loud, and I just made poor plays. And honestly, that's how it be sometimes. That's how it be sometimes. I obviously can play better, and that's on me. I know what I did wrong. Bring it back next time, and we go from there. I am curious what he did bring on his darn... 40 HP, 252. That caused you to live? Yeah, you live that every time. Overheat still killed. Yeah, 252 spit up. Dude, I never think people bring that, and they do. Good for them. Good for him. Yeah, I got like a max roll too. That's tough, bro. That's tough. All right. Hey, I was right on the 216 attack though. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, okay. It was adamant still, right? Brave. He was... Okay. All right. Wanted the lesser speed. All right. Hey, GG's all around. I'll be back. I'll be back. I promise. Back. I will be back. I have faith in myself to go in and win games. It's just a matter of switching up this team a little bit to make sure it's a little bit more fitting. I played bad this game, and I can respect that. So I will catch you guys next time for week 5. Let's look to bounce back, analyze it. Hopefully you'll see a video outside of our battle. Next, my weeks are, Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.